Hello everyone, Nazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Today I have someone, so sign in.
Oh, thanks, neighbor. Yeah.
I believe this will be the first time
I
we've
ain't
been able
again.
to speak one-on-one
Oh,
like
well.
this. Since, of course, that day 14 years ago.
Who's this chap?
This is,
General Craig.
pretty much the main villain, but he's not gonna say he's the main villain, Chancellor Osborn.
More or less. Craig and Van Dyke, on the other hand, only know
Oh,
the facts
cool.
that float on the surface.
Oh, boy,
They
fantastic.
remain in
The only Osborn I actually like is Ozzy. Thank you very much.
General Gilead Osborn.
Then will you tell me what happened 14 years ago? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave your son? Why did you become a completely different person?
By the way, I just got back from traveling to another timeline
Full of their pride and independence, and
where you worked with Eggman.
After what you did to
For a
Dry,
while.
you annexed Crossbell
Yep.
and Northumbria, and now you're planning a war with Calvard. At the same
I did like that
time,
metal robot
and trying to bring all the dark
that metal
forces
robot
all
fight
to
that
the
that you
surface.
had to do.
What are you?
Oh, I remember that.
Why are you
Oh,
doing
that
this?
was really yes, me.
It sounds as though
Mhm.
you figured a great many things out on
And then the final boss is pretty much about
soon.
a dragon. I'm not sure if it's you as a dragon or not, but
I shall
Wouldn't
start
surprise
with the
me.
First question.
Alright.
After I lost Kasha, I left you in Ymir, and 3 months later His Majesty bid me investigate the Hama incident. Afterward, I went to negotiate with the Queen of Laburel. The Queen agonized over the decision, but I knew she wanted peace as soon as possible. Eventually, she agreed to the terms of the ceasefire. The noble officers behind everything, led by Lecter's father, were given the death penalty,
Nobo.
and the 4 great houses.
Laboral. That's a place that
In recognition of my accomplishment, His Majesty
if we were playing the Sky trilogy, that's where the game would take place. Because each game takes place in a different
But at the same
continent.
time, it meant I had to sever my ties to both you and him. As a revolutionary, taking on the 4 great houses, I needed to be on my own. I couldn't have anything holding me back.
So her name was Kasha, the woman who gave birth to me.
Once I became Chancellor, I crushed those who opposed me, expanded our railway network, and garnered even more power. Behind the scenes, I also made deals with Ouroboros and joined forces with the Black Workshop. After
Dang.
the incident in Laburel, I cut ties with the Snakes and robbed them of the Black Workshop's loyalty. Then, 2 years ago, I used Rufus to fell the Noble Alliance from within.
The first game.
And ultimately, I stole
And the
Ouroboros'
second game.
Phantasmal Blaze plan right out from under them.
What even is the Phantasmal Blaze plan?
You gotta do the into Azure and from Zero to find out what those what the Phantasma Blaze plan is.
Of Medios' treasures, the Sectarian. In Crossbell, they used the false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. But the prize they
Yeah,
seek
boy, yeah.
is more than simply that blaze.
Erebonia, that's where we're at. That's the continent that we're in right now. because that's where the Trails of Cold Steel
The clash
games take place in.
resulted in the creation
The Sky Trilogy takes place in Laurel,
of the people,
and
things, and history of Erebor.
pretty much the other two games, Into Zero and Azure, that takes place in Crossbow.
I'm sure you've been able to deduce that much from certain historical documents.
And then there's going to be another game coming out next year that's going to take place in Calvard.
Your Excellency, the Emperor is calling for you.
Understood. That shall be all for now.
Wait! We're not done yet! There's so much more I need to ask! How did you survive being shot through the heart?
Oh yeah, in the first game, Crow shot him
Same as
in the heart.
Raiden and Siegfried?
Oh.
Or
Yeah.
But he didn't die.
has something to do with the scar on my chest and this power I have?
14 years ago, when we were attacked, your heart was punctured by debris. Kasha, your mother, she begged me to save you. So, I made the decision to give my heart to my son.
So he just gave his heart to his son, aka Reen, and that's why Reen.
Shot to my chest did not find its mark. I'll leave the rest for you to figure out. It's the same riddle I've given to the Ironbloods.
So that's why the shot didn't work, and that's why he's still alive.
Our gallant hero seems a bit disoriented at the moment.
Because apparently Reen's heart pretty much stopped working, so he had to give. So the only reason why Reen's still alive is because of his father giving him his heart. And that's why Reen actually can have the ogre power. That makes more sense.
A resin gun that fires gunpowder bullets can't be found.
That makes more sense now.
Everything falling into place like this is way too convenient. I don't like it. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
So, all coming together.
Mm-hmm. I'm still surprised that Eggman actually paid you for your work. Because normally he doesn't pay anyone to do anything. At least that's what I think. Was he paying you? Is that what was in the sack?
I don't know exactly what. But
I know His Excellency isn't a normal person, but I believe somewhere deep down he still cares for you.
Huh?
Myself, Lecter, Millium, likely even Rufus as well. His Excellency has personally lent his help to each of us. It's possible he thought of us as a replacement for you.
Oh, that's not reassuring.
Thank you. I'll try to sort through all this, somehow.
That's not reassuring. Saying that these people are supposed to be a replacement to someone that's actually still alive and around.
To speak with him? Chancellor Osborne as well.
You spoke with both of them?
You're looking a little bit green around the gills there.
She's right. What happened?
I can't talk about it just yet. All I can say is that nothing is over yet, and something's about to begin. Once this party's over, Can we all get together and talk?
Yes, of course. I think I can better explain what's going on
There
behind the
we
scenes
go.
now.
If time permits, I'll tell you all about my circumstances too.
We can come too, right?
Yeah, we're all in the same boat at this point. You too, Toa.
Of course. I'll be there.
Where's Ash?
Huh? I don't see him anywhere nearby.
Wasn't he talking with you earlier, Kurt?
Yes, he said he needed to use the restroom. Though that was some time ago.
You think?
Is it happening?
Lecter! Claire!
So that's how the Orphan of Hommel's gonna be used, huh? Claire! Million! With me! Let's follow them.
Something's going on.
Oh! Where is everyone headed?
Did something happen?
Please wait here. I'll go ask.
He certainly doesn't change.
But that's what makes him... him. He's a warrior with an iron will, ready to put his life on the line. It's comforting to know such a person is our leader.
Are you talking about Reen?
It would appear you're already fitting in as a member of the group.
Was he talking about Reen or someone else? I'm confused. Oh, this is earlier.
I plan to make this announcement during the summer festival.
I can't imagine it will be easy. But knowing you, you're already well prepared.
You're too kind.
Uh-oh.
Pardon the intrusion.
Huh?
You
Ash?
are...
Ash Carbide of Thora's Branch Campus, Class 7. The third survivor of Hommel. What have you come here for?
Hommel. So it comes back to that yet again.
My left eye's aching real bad. Been that way since I was a kid. That scene is burned into it.
Oh, that sucks.
Even years later, when I was taking care of my mom, I kept hearing the voice. Kill the Vile One. Kill the Vile One. The Jaegers that attacked the town were slaughtered. You executed all the masterminds. Hommel's name was wiped off the map. You're the one who let this happen, Emperor. Maybe the Queen of Liberl is just as guilty for keeping quiet. Or maybe the other two, for running away and leaving me for dead. Or even that Scarecrow guy, the son of the mastermind. Hey, tell me. Who do I gotta kill? To get rid of all this pain?
Oh, shoot.
The curse. Yes. This is the sacrifice from the prophecy. It is only fitting it be me. But don't aim for my heart. That won't do you any good. Aim here. It would be your best chance of killing me. If there is any chance at all.
I don't like the sound of that.
I don't like the sound of anything.
Ash, was it? It won't work on him. He's no human. I have my doubts he's even capable of dying.
What?
Your Majesty.
I don't want this young man's actions to be wasted. Ash, I am the one responsible for Hubble. Let your years of suffering end with me.
Huh?
Why the hell would you?
What twist? Really?
Dang! He just shot the Emperor!
All little bloodshed, that one.
Oh, shoot.
Damn it!
He needs medical attention.
Oh, shoot.
Was I witchcraft?
Yep. Because the pink-haired is, a witch.
Princess! Be strong, Your Highness.
Get the medics! He's lost too much blood! Be careful moving him!
Is he the one responsible?
Yes. Unfortunately.
I thought we'd captured all the Calvardian agents. Is there a chance he was one of them?
A Vern Company gun made with resin parts. It would not have been found by a metal detector. Unfortunately. I cannot deny the possibility.
Really? They had to end the chapter like that? What, now are we on a murder mystery show? Or a crime show or whatever it is?
Not I.
This is your morning report on ongoing events. As of last night, the Imperial government has declared martial law by order of Crown Prince Cedric. A military command center has been established, and Governor General Rufus has been appointed as its interim representative. Further, as of this morning, railway access has been severely restricted, not only in Heimdall, but throughout all of Erebonia.
So now everyone's freaking out because of the whole thing about the Emperor being shot.
Every resource at our disposal to determine the suspect's background. We will share this information with all of you the moment we are certain.
Why am I not surprised?
Wait for now.
Right.
Stay strong. I understand your anger, your sorrow, and your fear, and feel them just as keenly, if not more. And so I pledge to you, we will uncover the truth of this incident.
Oh yeah, when I was in the timeline thing, I discovered that apparently someone new showed up in that timeline. Someone named Trip.
Well, ain't that trippy.
I don't know if she's a dragon or a hedgehog or a porcupine or whatever, but
Spaces all over the place.
exactly.
This is the morning news broadcast for Tristan. We're told the Emperor's current status is still critical. At this point, it's
Oh. That's not good.
The Emperor has yet to regain consciousness. We cannot yet let our guards down. Do not become lost in rumors and hearsay. Remain steadfast and support one another through this dark time. Have faith that the light of hope will yet show itself and illuminate the path ahead.
That's unfortunate, but he got shot with a gun. I don't think that he's gonna be waking up out of this. I mean, it's a small chance, but I hardly doubt. Very interesting music, though. I will say that. Kind of fits the scene. Kind of. So yeah, you're gonna board that up and start standing guard. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
I never thought Ash would... We had our differences at first, but he wasn't a bad person. After everything we overcame together, we grew to understand each other. And I know now, there is absolutely no way he's the kind of person who would commit such an atrocity.
I agree. He was definitely a troublemaking punk. But he wasn't selfish or irresponsible. And despite his lone wolf tough guy act, he'd always help us when we needed him. But looking back, something may have been a little off about him.
It was quite a surprise to hear he was from Hamel. Tita, you knew someone else who was born there, right?
Yeah, I didn't know there was another survivor. He's in Liberl right now. I'd like to contact him if possible.
Unfortunately, we can't use the communication network, and we're not allowed to board Panzer Soldats. To be honest, I'm beginning to worry about Altina, too.
Yeah. Maybe we should have stopped her from going.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Green?
Never thought that kid could have done something like that. It's my fault. Even though he seemed like he was tough, I always knew he was a bit unstable too. I should have done something about it after our trip to Hamel. But I kept getting sidetracked by other problems.
Mm-hmm.
I failed him as his instructor. That's not true, Rean. This is my first time being an instructor, and I'm still a total half-ass. Toa is new here too. Can't just expect to be perfect at it after only a few months.
Right.
That's right, Rean. I think the important thing is what you do next. Altina's already hard at work, right?
Well...
I received a message through the emergency channel. We've been called to gather. I must report to Intelligence Division HQ. But...
Are you going to be okay? Right now, things are...
There is no need to worry. I'm sure Milliam and Major Arundel will be there as well. However, I'm more worried about Ash.
Well...
That is a little
Out
concerning.
of the blue, there must be something going on behind the scenes.
And that black haze. I bet it had something to do with it.
That's the only conclusion I can come to.
It's possible he was being controlled by some manner of chemical or hypnosis. It is also fairly likely something of a magical nature was involved as well. Therefore, I will attempt to gain as much information as possible. I refuse to leave a fellow member of Class 7 behind.
Ellie,
You've grown a lot.
I agree. She's become very dependable.
Even if you've been summoned, don't forget, you're still a student of Thor's. If they try to limit your actions, let us know through the emergency comm network. I'll come get you, even if I need to use Valimar to do it.
Dang.
Doreen,
yeah, us too. We'll definitely come help you.
No matter what.
Please be careful.
thank you everyone. I will do my best not to cause you trouble.
I'm actually liking the new Class 7 versus the old Class 7 because at least they have character development. And they don't have to have Reen in the flippin' cutscene or to interact with each other and actually get that development. Milliam.
Reen, is Tilly there?
Nope.
Nope, not me. Lecter's busy with something too. So that means I'm too late.
That-
Oh no, it's nothing. I'll take care of it, so don't worry.
Okay, Milliam knows something. Did you see how she acted towards the end there? She knows something.
Aye.
You can't tell me that that was a legit reaction. It was up until that last moment there with the last few words there. Do you need anything?
Oh, guys, I brought my own stuff.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you stay warm because it is almost Christmas.
Oh, winter time. Oh. I may be Australian, but I kinda got used to the cold.
Well, I know Dragonfire would worry about you.
Yeah, true. Oh, right.
Another message? Jeez. Is it gonna be voiced? I hope so.
Baby.
We cannot. We must not. And we will not.
He said that at the beginning, at the end of the last game.
We shall mete out justice. Well played, Armbrust.
And now with that, we know that it failed.
Dearest people of Heimdall, and all citizens of Aramonia.
Oh god, it is voiced.
I am Cedric Rice Arnor, son of Emperor Ugent.
And we're gonna find out more about the message next time. I know that I don't really like to leave you guys on a cliffhanger like this, but I actually need to get going, because there's a few things I need to get done, and I'm pretty sure Fang needs to get back to his family.
Yeah. I got all this stuff to do as well, so.
So next time we'll find out more about the message, and hopefully more, because I feel like we're getting towards the tail end, like we're heading towards the final location. Like I feel like that's what they're building it up to, is that, oh, we're gonna hear about what the people have to say, and then we're gonna be heading to the final location, and then a whole bunch of boss fights. I feel like that's how it's gonna go. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that. Anyway, this is Nazo.
This is fine.
And we will see you guys next time for more. I almost said Soul Calibur. Dang, I've been playing Soul Calibur so much. Trails of Cold Steel 3, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
無慈悲な言葉だけがでたらめに街に溢れてる Nevermore